I think I probably just had one of the most embarrassing things ever happen to me in my small business, and I just had to hop on here and share it with you guys. What I thought would never happen to me because it's happened to so many of my classmates, so many people I've been in Zoom calls with, finally happened to me today. So I always really knew the spacebar unmutes yourself, but I didn't know like if you even touch it, it unmutes your mic. And today I quickly found that out and it was a disaster. So I was on a Zoom call with a bunch of creators. I'm in the freelance industry, so I manage a bunch of creators, and one joined that I've never seen before. And my buddy was in the room, and he had choice words to say about it. And trust me, they weren't negative, they weren't that inappropriate, but they were definitely things that weren't professional, that shouldn't have been said. And my finger was on the spacebar, and I was unmuted. And so my friend said what he said. Everyone on the Zoom call heard as well. And the thing was, the girl knew it was about her because there was only 3 girls in the Zoom call. And like what he said, like really described her. So she knew exactly that my friend was talking about her. And then she just laughed it off. I apologized. I was like, sorry for that. That's a big mistake. It's unprofessional. It won't happen again. But then we had to move on for that hour Zoom call. That was at the very beginning. And then I had to do my Zoom call with her just feeling embarrassed and awkward the whole entire time. It was probably the worst Zoom call I've ever done in my life. And the thing was, this wasn't supposed to be a fun Zoom call to begin with. I was going to hop on and tell them that I was going to be delayed in paying them because my cash flow is super behind right now. I have a bunch of companies that need to pay me for me to be able to pay them. And so the Zoom call wasn't going to be good in the first place. When this happened, the Zoom call couldn't get any worse. So I just decided to not tell them that they were going to get paid late, and I was going to figure something out to make sure that they at least paid on time because I was just so embarrassed at this point. So after the Zoom call, I'm like stressing because I didn't tell them that they were going to be late, so I can't be late. That's just how I work. Well, all I did was I researched all night, and I just found something that I thought I'd have to hop on and share as well. If you're going through this with your cash flow, you should use this too. Basically, it's this cash flow bridge. I know that's already been a thing, but now there's apps that do it for you. There's no interest, but they just take a service fee out of it. The one I just found is called Cashew. They take a 6% service fee. So the really cool thing is that I don't have the money now. Like I just said, I know it's going to come in, but that means I still have a credit card that I can purchase this, put a charge down for however amount I need, and then they take the 6%. Then I have straight cash to pay these creators that were in the Zoom call and give them the money they deserve on time. And so I'm glad I figured this out because this Zoom call would have just been even worse if I had to tell them that I was going to pay them late. So number one, don't let your friends in the room when you're on a business call. He is never going to be allowed in my office ever again. And number two is if you say you're going to pay them on time or don't tell them that you're going to pay them late, make sure to pay your employees or your creators or whoever you manage on time.